and welcome to Geekology. I'm David.
And I'm Sven.
And tonight, educating Sven! Kind of. This is not an educating Sven in the same way that you do educating Dave. Okay.
No.
Now the reason for that is...
I have children.
The reason for that is, when you do an educating Dave, you give me an example of a toy. You go, this was made by such and such. The mould was from such and such. It's available in this many colours, blah, 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 blah. That works really well when you only have, what, 3 or 4 toy companies and they tend to share the mould. Yeah. In the last 20 years, dozens of companies have had the rights to LGMs. LGM being the abbreviation of Little Green Man, which most of the people will recognise from Toy Story. Very few people will recognise that it had its own film, which was Buzz Lightyear Star Command, which William Shatner did the opening music for. How fantastic is that? He sings, it's great. And then there was a later TV series based on that film.
Well, that film was the pilot.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. So, yep, that starts that off. Now, way back when Toy Story first came out, there was 2 LGMs in the entire range. This big plushie here. Oh, and this is actually the original one I bought from the toy. Oh God.
Is that from the Disney store in Merry Hill by any chance?
And this one was, no, it was Birmingham City Centre.
Oh right.
When it was still in the Palisade.
Pavilions.
Yeah, when it was still in the pavilions.
Just after it stopped being a game.
Ding 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 ding. This one here. Okay, those were the original 2. And then after quite a lot of public demand, they did things like the cushion and the rug, and they expanded out a bit. And they had maybe, I don't know, 20 for the initial run, up until Toy Story 2, then it expanded out. Toy Story 3 was ridiculous. Now what you have here is 215 examples of LGMs. It is not my complete collection. My complete collection is just under 400. But these are all the licensed ones. I have a number of unlicensed ones because they're damn cute. Also, I've got doubles and there are colour variations for some. Now, I've allowed some colour variations down here as an example, and those were just to prove a point of how annoying something could be. For instance, this one, this one, this one, this one. There should be another one here somewhere. Well, whatever, you get the idea. These were from a Jumping Jacks style game, and 25 Toy Story characters in it. Same mould, different plastics used, complete set with all the colour variations, went for about £200 UK. I'm still trying to get that one with these antenna intact, and I have been hunting for that for years, and that includes eBay. Not a lot of luck with that one. Yeah. There are some silly exclusives like the badges down the bottom. You could only get the card if you bought all the badges on the day. Oh, and the one pin was exclusive to the UK stores. That was exclusive to... no, yes, that badge, but I was actually pointing to, he was exclusive to the resort. Let's see, weird exclusives. Oh, there are so many weird exclusives. Burger King US, Burger King UK, Shell petrol station. Yeah, they've done a few. One of the annoying things they did as well was they did exclusives for the UK, France, Canada and Japan. They were very nice exclusives, but they were freely available in those other states. So what was an exclusive to us? Oh, very exclusive, la la la, special. But you could just, they were everywhere else. Yeah,
so how was it exclusive?
Exactly, that's the weird thing. They launched them in the independent countries as an exclusive and changed the packaging.
What do you mean by exclusive?
Well, they would say this is like the whatever toy store you liked.
Right, so it's a Toy Store exclusive.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Right, not a country exclusive.
Well, they did country exclusives as well, saying this is a country exclusive, but then you'd be able to buy it in other countries. Which makes no sense. Yeah, I know. It's weird and annoying, and they did it. So, but that was by no means the weirdest thing they did. This one, I love this one. This one was me at my weirdest. Whoa. Good job he wasn't this one. This one is really, really cool. I like this one. He is probably the most valuable out of all of them.
Just has China stamped on it.
Yep. It has
Disney China.
Disney China.
It has a sticky thing on the floor.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a little bit of blue tack to make sure he doesn't move. Because I do not want to break him. He's breakable.
Yes, that's sort of like bisque or something, isn't it?
Right. He was in a box, Japanese packaging box, with 5 of the toys. They were the world's smallest. Yeah, I actually have smaller ones now, but at the time they were the world's smallest Toy Story toys. They were Japanese exclusive for a toy company. Its name escapes me. Very nice box, looked like a book. Retailed for $500 US. That was the retail price for that set.
Yeah. Ouch.
Yeah. I didn't pay anywhere near that for it, luckily, and I got it in the UK at a toy fair. But I had to buy the box to get him, which was very annoying. But not the weirdest and most annoying thing I've done, because these little clear ones here, which I love these. Now, this is annoying for a number of different reasons. Okay, these are, if you have a quick gander at it, quite clearly the animated Alien,
rather than the CG one.
Rather than the CG
so
one.
the cell.
Yes,
one.
but this is where it gets annoying. They were not with animated toys. They were with CG toys. But you had to buy 12-inch figures to get that little exclusive. And they did 6 little exclusives. Yes.
So to get them, you had to buy a Woody and a Buzz and a...
All the characters are, no, yeah. Don't get me wrong, they're very good, yay. And some fan out there has been very happy because they suddenly managed to get one at a rapidly reduced price because some idiot ripped out the LGM and sold the rest. What were they thinking? Some I didn't open, mainly because, oh my good God. Here you go, I know this will amuse you. Dirty your hands to that one.
Oh boy.
You know what the best thing is? That's not even the first time that they paired them together. They originally did it with a little metal car.
Right.
With her riding in it.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they've done a few.
I take it there's no little LGMs on the Buzz dress?
No.
That would drive you mental,
No.
wouldn't it?
Luckily, they were very specific about what went onto the what dresses. This one was a UK Toys R Us exclusive, which, now this is the weird bit for LGMs, is the only exclusive they've ever done that was region specific, i.e. English exclusive, which actually stayed an English exclusive. You couldn't buy it anywhere else. They didn't take the toy out and change the packaging, which is what the sneaky buggers normally do. The things you look for when you're insane are the eyes, because they go looking left, looking right, looking centre, looking up. Sometimes toy companies will do the eyes in the same range of toy. And you've got to get them all because they are different. The only company that ever did a truly inspired thing was relatively recently. I love this guy. You can remove the faceplate and change the direction his eyes are in, and you can also change his arms. Now, as you may notice from most of the collection, they are not massively posable. Some are. Some have got little magnets. This one's quite cool. Runs on ball bearings, so you can change the direction of the hands, but again, not with the eyes. Varying games. Oh god, the games they've released. So we've got typical Tamagotchi style. Water-based, ball-based. Yeah. The claw. I love this machine. This machine is really cool. That one is you pull the sticks out and the LGMs fall down. This is another claw one, but it's the Hanging Monkeys version. And where's the little rocket? The little rocket.
They've got loads of these in there, hasn't it?
Yeah. And I love that one. That's the first truly clever one if you pick out that
This
rocket
one.
there. Yes, that rocket is quite cool. All the other rockets have one type of alien in them, not painted, not done, not anything special. That one didn't. Every one of those is done, and the rocket is literally just a display box, so you can buy a whole little set of your own minion LGMs. Toy exclusive, sweet toy exclusives. There've been a couple, but these are my favourites because they're the only ones big enough for you to actually do anything with. Let's see what. Oh, mug exclusive. Oh yes. Only if you went to see Disney on Ice.
Oh boy.
Only if you went to see Disney on Ice in the States.
Gravity.
You can edit that out. I'm sure you can edit that out.
Even Barbie succumbs to gravity eventually.
It's true. It's true. Oh yeah. Saying nothing. I'm not doing bloopers. We're not doing bloopers.
We just did.
I just did. No. So I set myself up a couple of rules when I first started collecting, which was I was never going to collect anything that was pictures based because that would have just madness lies that way. And then I ended up with a handful of picture based things in my collection. That happens actually. I never collect plushies. Those don't count because those are bags and those are pillows. But the plushies in front of you definitely count as plushies. Yeah, they snuck in, but
It's almost as bad as me collecting Optimus Primes that don't transform.
yeah. So we have a Christmas tree ornament. Here we go.
What make is that? Disney tradition, of course. It's Disney's
Yeah.
own one, isn't it? Yeah.
I quite liked it. I thought that was quite funky when they did that one. Little stamp as well with LG if you need a little LGM stamp. Official Lego. Ooh. Tekla. And one of the weirder pieces in my collection, because I saw you looking at it earlier trying to figure out what it is, still sealed, I've never opened it, is a roll of tape from Japan. I was going to say China, but it isn't, it's Japan. They used it to seal boxes. But if you look on the inside, you will see the official Disney hologram sticker thing. Why they were using it to seal boxes, I have no idea.
Toy Story and Beyond.
Yep.
So that's the direct-to-video little thing that it was.
Yep.
Okay.
Ding ding ding. There were colour changes that they released in the last
Hasbro.
lot of. Yeah, Hasbro really
Is it
like that.
warm water? Is it called a Stormtrooper?
No. Just don't know. The only one they did out of clear plastic with a painted body, because they're either clear plastic or they're not. That's the only one they didn't. This was when they realised they could go into strange directions. These were party favours for Toy Story 2.
Oh dear.
Yep. Lots of badge exclusives. I don't actually have all the badge exclusives.
I take it there's a Thursday,
every
Friday,
day of the
Saturday
week.
and Sunday.
There is, and every day of the week I don't have them. I've been meaning to pick them up, but nah, they're expensive, and yeah, I'm never gonna wear them. I'll pick them up eventually. They're on the list. It's a big list. About 10 years ago, I was pen friends with a girl in Japan, and she had over 500 pieces, but I'm sure a lot of that was third-party fun things that she'd picked up, but her collection was immense. We used to ship each other bits and pieces as well, because she'd ship me the Japanese exclusive, I'd ship her the UK exclusive, and we'd both go, it's the same toy, different box. A lot of that happened, unfortunately, but yeah. One of the other things they did for LGMs, as you can see, we have Piglet over here. They did all the Winnie the Pooh characters.
I'm right in thinking Winnie the Pooh was Woody, right? Tigger, Buzz Lightyear?
Genuinely have no idea. I got Piglet. I was happy. I walked out of the Disney store going, I just bought Winnie the Pooh.
So let me get this straight. You bought a pig in space.
Oh! Yeah, it crosses over into my Muppet range. It's great. See, this is one of the things I kind of envy about you. I mean, you have this great passion for Transformers and Trek, and that's it. Those are your passions. Those are the things. Where my collections are weird and all over the place and very eclectic.
Yeah, I mean, I have had like a few Daleks and a few Cybermen and a few bits of Robocop stuff in the past, but they just don't.
You've had some awesome Robocop stuff.
Yeah. But still, I always go back to.
You see, this is it. That's
where and my specifically starships and Transformers.
Yeah, where my passions just
take over your entire house.
But no, some will bite me. Some will just go, pink. This is cool. Yeah.
Just glad it wasn't ponies.
Why am I friends? Why am I friends with you? Why? Why do I let you do this?
Because the collection is most of the house now.
It's not my mum's house. Really not my mum's house. You know, you can buy a claw, a toy that is literally just the claw for you to add to these. It's official.
Why?
Why?
LGMs,
why?
Just why?
You know, I had a horrible feeling you were going to ask me this, and I've been desperate.
Because it's not like they're specifically characterised, is it? They're just background minions, really.
Oh, okay. In the original film, yeah, they were very just background minion thing. They, later on, although everyone is identical, they're all the same height, they're dressed the same, or each one distinctly has a personality, even though they're voiced. Although they did get a couple of different voice actors in. Originally, they're all voiced by the same, and it's not quite a hive mentality, but very, yeah.
What you're basically telling me is they're in fact the Borg before they were similar.
Actually, there were minions before Minions came out, really. No, I don't. It was that whole, ooh, the claw is their master. In the original film, they could only see the universe from their own perspective. And something about that I just really liked it. And it amused me when I got the first one. And then I thought, there's a Diddy one. And, oh, there's another one. And, yay!
And before you knew it,
boom.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they're cute, which doesn't help. But the thing is, not all of them are cute. So, I mean, things like the Nightlight are, and this one that sings and dances and is a robot is quite clever. But some of them, like that one there, if you pull that one out. Oh, yeah, he's really cool.
Who made this?
See, you like asking questions. He does. He asks questions I don't know the answers to. I've got no idea. It would have been Hasbro.
It's not. Or is it Tiger?
Might have been.
I'm just thinking it might have talked to Furbies, which makes it evil.
No, no, predated Furby. No, it wouldn't.
No, it didn't predate Furby.
It didn't have. No, it doesn't have Furby technology.
Right, not like the Yoda.
Hello, Edity's fan. No, it doesn't. That one there. That one.
This one.
Yeah.
Bobblehead. Yeah,
but with proper arms and legs and all the rest of it. They don't normally have proper legs. It's rare for them to have proper legs. Yeah, so that didn't really answer the question. I genuinely, I don't know. So just something about them, which is really weird because I love the Toy Story films.
Yeah.
They were great. But, you see, most collectors go after Buzz or Woody. Or, I've owned quite a few to get the LGM. I don't know why they never really struck a chord with me, but these always have. So yeah, slightly weird collection. Slightly operative word.
Slightly. Sad.
Disney now and Pixar.
Yeah.
This one transforms. This one's a big robot. Those three transform into a big. Yeah. You can quote me. Yeah, well,
hi, Leah!
Well, I think that about wraps it up for us. Thank you very much for watching. Please do not leave any questions in the comment section below. You can subscribe to us here on YouTube. You can follow us on both Facebook and Twitter. And of course, there is the official Geekology website. Thank you for watching and good night.
Bye.
So, let's see, where can I vaguely educate Sven? No idea. Might need a minute. Nope, no minutes coming. I need to find a way of making this fucking funny, dude.
I think you'll find you having this is comedy enough.
Is it comedy enough? Okay. Alright,
I can see the comment stream now under the video.
Okay. Alright,
The little green dragons have got nothing to do with it.
Oh, that's going to be educating Sven for next week.
Okay.
We'll get the dragons out next week.
It won't be released in that order.
No, don't put that in the video. No, edit Sven. No. This is us chit-chatting like fuck. Okay, let's see, what else? Is there anything else we specifically need to add to the weirdness? Can't see the thing. I genuinely have no idea what the fuck to tell you about, because I can't exactly. Because sorry, I had to be done. I'm gonna see what the dog's barking at. I'm desperately trying to think of something funny to say, other than what's up, bud? What's up? Nope, genuinely can't think of.
Oh, there it is.
Stick eyes on it and it's an exclusive.
Yeah.
Oh, please don't make me look a cunt.
How do I not make you look like a cunt? Have you seen the episodes we put out?
McDonald's uniform pin. Yeah, I really do need help. Yeah, I really do need help.
I better got that on tape.
Yeah, true. You can't use it. yeah, it's true. Right, well, I think that about wraps it up for vaguely educating Sven. Yeah, see, now the thing is, I would have quite liked to have done the whole, but I think our viewers would have got extremely bored extremely quickly. So, thank you for editing this down into something that vaguely looks sensible and cool and doesn't make me look like a complete dick.
That's going to have to be in the loops was using the word dick.
Oh. Hello, editors, man.